Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm doing a review today on a product that I started to use about a month ago and I am obsessed with it. If you guys watched my April favorites, it was in there and I really wanted to show this to you guys. And it is the Kiss Skincare Whitening Collagen Cream Mask. This is what it looks like. And it comes in this box right here. It is a product from Thailand that has become really popular overseas and over there. And basically, if you guys look up Thai products and other like Asian products, they're really good skin products. And I've been watching a lot of like Miss Glamorazzi's videos and stuff like that, and she brought back so many goodies from these Asian countries, and I've always heard so much about them. So I always, when I think of like BB creams, CC creams, all those types of things, I always think Asian countries. And so when I decided I was going to try this, I was really hoping this would be no less in terms of quality, because I've heard such great things about skincare from those regions that I was really excited to try it. So this is 1.1 fluid ounce, or 1.01 fluid ounce, and this is what the container looks like. So you basically pop this off, and it's one of those containers where you push this down and product comes up. So in terms of the packaging, I don't think that was necessary. However, it's very hygienic because of that, because you just dispense how much ever you need. I use about 2 pumps for my entire face, and it's not a crazy amount. Like 2 pumps of foundation is a lot. 2 pumps of this is not a lot. And so that way you're not infecting the product inside, you're not getting any bacteria in there to harvest and to not be great. So in that way it's really good. But other than that, I mean, this to me it's great. It works well for me, but I know a lot of people who don't like pumps like this. But what I do like about it, it's a very smooth pump. It doesn't dispense too much. It dispenses just the right amount of what you need. So to me, because of that, it's actually very user-friendly. I've used another product, who was it by? Maybe Dr. Peter Thomas Roth, that had this sort of pump, and I hated it because it dispensed too much. So because of the consistency of the product in here, it works really well. But it's a really sturdy container. You can see that there's like glass around, or plastic around here on the inside. It's got that silvery sort of look. But what this is it's a whitening collagen cream mask. So first of all, it's an overnight cream, which I have never ever used before. I've never used a mask overnight. So when you take this out, the consistency of the product is, let me show you guys. So like that is what the product looks like. So you can see it's not too thick. It feels like a liquid. It feels like a moisturizer, but it's definitely thicker than like a normal moisturizer. You guys can see that. And it smells really good. It smells very fresh. So it is the consistency of what I would consider like a moisturizer could be, but a little bit thicker. You can tell that it's got very natural ingredients because of the way that it smells. It's actually an all-natural mask, which is even better, especially when you're trying out something new for your face. Chemicals can definitely break you out, and this doesn't do that. I keep smelling it. I love products that smell fresh. This definitely smells that way. So what you do is that you wash your face, you rinse it, you do whatever you need to beforehand. Then you apply this evenly to your face and your neck, and you sleep with it overnight. And the next morning, I feel like a supermodel. I'm not even joking. And the reason being, if you guys have not checked out my Instagram, you should, because on there I posted a picture of me without any makeup on, and it was the night after, or it was the morning after I had used this, and I literally felt amazing. And the other big benefit, you guys know that I've been complaining about that blemish that I have on my cheek, which is right here. I feel like it has drastically reduced in terms of color and pigmentation because of this. I have been using other products as well, such as Paula's Choice, the BHA liquid, and the Resist C15, but I feel like this is the reason why, because the night that I used this for the first time, the next morning, I immediately felt like there was a huge difference, and every single time I've used it since, I felt the same way. So that's huge. Now, in terms of ingredients, this basically, okay, so what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to restore radiance, clarity, and suppleness to all skin types, formulated with collagen extract, alpha-arbutin, vitamin C+, and natural extracts. And it's supposed to diminish the appearance of pores, support natural nourishment, exfoliate, and address impurities. And of course, it's whitening, so it's supposed to help whiten your skin. So these are the things that I've noticed. One, being all natural, I didn't think it would work as fast. In my experience, whenever I've used all natural products, it's never been something that is instant gratification, yet this mask is, and this is amazing. So once you put it on, you would think that it would be greasy, but it's not. It goes into your skin just like a moisturizer would, and it actually leaves behind no oily residue. And that's crazy because a lot of like night creams that people use are very, very thick and can do that, but this doesn't do that. So when I put it on, it actually looks matte to me. And I go to sleep with it on, I wake up the next morning, and it's incredible. It is so, so incredible. One, I have noticed that my skin has become a little bit lighter. Right now, I went running today, and I've been really active the last few days, so I feel like I got a tiny bit tan, but it was so funny. I was walking around the house, and I was like, do I look lighter? Do I look brighter? Doesn't my skin look amazing? Because I felt incredible. Pores, huge difference. That has been the biggest thing that I think I've noticed. The pore size has gone on like crazy, and people who have oily skin tend to have larger pores like me. And when I woke up the next morning after having used this, I mean, my pore size has diminished greatly. There's an overall brightness to my skin, which I have not had in ages, and I feel like anytime I see brightness, I think oil, and I don't like the way it looks, but this has really made me feel amazing. And I noticed that after using this, I've been using a lot less makeup because my natural skin is actually good, and it makes me not want to have to wear makeup, which is a big, big deal. So basically, collagen is a protein in your body, and it helps to make your skin still look elastic and make it look young. And as time goes on, you tend to lose collagen in your body, and therefore people use a lot of products that boost that and that have that protein in it. So if you guys have noticed, if you go to like Sephora, in their anti-aging section, everything is a collagen booster. And that just helps you look younger, basically. And this really, really does this. I have not found a skincare product in a very long time that I feel this strongly about, but this is definitely it. I, of course, being young, have never had to use a collagen product, but if you are older, you should give this a shot. I'm actually going to make my mom use this, but I think this is going to be a great product for her. But in general, what I really have been enjoying the last month is much better skin. And I've used other things as well, but this is the big one. You use this twice a week, maybe 3 times, and I've done that. So I've used it about 6 times now, and I'm obsessed with the results. I think that my skin looks brighter. It looks so much more radiant. My pores have virtually disappeared. It makes me wear less makeup, therefore saving me more money. It's like, it's the best of all worlds, really. I don't really know how you could go wrong with this. It's also an all-natural product, so for everybody out there who is going green and doesn't want to put anything harsh in their skin, this is a really good one for you. And I've always felt a fondness towards Asian products for your skin because I've always known how great they are, and this is no less. And I'm going to put the link down below. It's $38, and that's how much you get it for. I think it's different prices based on where you're buying it. Every time I researched it, I did come up with like a different conversion, a different price. So I did ask the people who make this to find out the price of it, let me know, and it is $38. And they do have a different website if you're, buying it for America, just because that way it's easier and it's all in English and you can read it from there. But you guys have got to check this out. It is absolutely amazing. Also, I mean, vitamin C is a huge thing for people's skin. I've been using another vitamin C product as well, like I told you guys before. And I mean, vitamin C is something that a lot of people have been telling me about, which is really, really good for your skin. So that is also in here. And I think the big one is that I feel like my skin looks very supple. It feels very tight, but it yet feels very supple, which makes me feel younger. I don't have old-looking skin by any means. I'm only 25. But at the same time, there's like a youngness identified with how my skin looks when I use this. So I can't even begin to explain how great I feel about this. Like, it is such a good product. And I really urge you guys to try this. Let me know what you guys think. And if you need anything, post down below. I'll be sure to get back to you guys. Thank you. Bye.